Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cornea Impression. We have with us the brand new Lamborghini Huracan Tecnica, and it should be a masterpiece from what I've been reading about the car. So what's new about the Huracan? It's been around for a long time and they just had an STO launched. So this car sits right between the Evo and the track-focused STO. So it sits between the road-going, comfortable car and the hardcore, mind-blowing STO. This car sits right in between both of them. And I'm going to take you through what's cool, what's new, and why you should be paying attention to this particular car. Let's go. First and foremost, let's talk about the looks of the car. Let me take you through what's new about this one. So what's new is a brand new front end inspired by the hypercar from Lamborghini called the Lamborghini Sian. If you see this front end, this is completely inspired by the Sian, making this car look very aggressive, very futuristic and ready for a fight. The new hood has a new crease over here with a dip in the bonnet. It has new vertical slats over here. And because it has a brand new aero package, you have a brand new lip spoiler over here with functional air vents all over the place. So everything that you can see, every louvre, every duct, every hole is all functional to make sure the car is more aerodynamic and make sure that you get that precision while driving this car. It's almost impossible to identify this car from the side profile or differentiate it from the Evo, but I know exactly what to look out for. This brand new rear end and functional aero vents over here as well. The rear end is broader and looks completely different from that of the previous generations of Huracans. This particular car is rear wheel drive and even has rear wheel steering, making it more grippier and easier to drive around the city and park as well. This car also has the Lamborghini carbon ceramic brakes, making it or giving it the stopping power it needs. Another identifying feature for you guys is this badge over here which says LP642. That means 640 horsepower and two-wheel drive. That means all the power goes to the rear wheels, making it that much more fun. If you ever get a chance to drive an all-wheel drive Huracan and a rear-wheel drive Huracan, you will end up picking up the rear-wheel drive. That's how much better it is, and I can tell you that from experience. So rear-wheel drive with rear-wheel steering and 640 horses going to the back. Time to talk about the back end. Taking cues from the front and side profile of the car, there are a lot of enhancements made on this particular car towards the rear end as well. Obviously, you can see the spoiler over here. That means the aerodynamics is at work at the back end as well. And this is a brand new rear end. Another identifying feature of the Tecnica is how this slope over here, the rear roof line, is actually flushed below, making space for more aerodynamics, more ducts, and more aggressive aero to make sure the car stays planted during your track drives. So a lot of functional aero going on over here at the back end, a lot of louvres, a lot of ducts, very aggressive looking car. And I'm loving the looks of this car. It has a brand new exhaust system designed specifically for this car, and it's in hexagonal shape, matching the Lambo theme. Another cool bit that you can see is the V10 plaque over here, and it has the cylinder firing sequence over here. So it's 1, 6, 5, 10, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4, 9. You can actually see how the cylinders would fire or the pistons would work in the V10 over here. It's time to talk about the interiors of the Tecnica and the performance as well. Now the interiors feel exactly like it would in any other Huracan. You see a lot of carbon fiber everywhere, including door pads, exactly like the STO. In fact, it doesn't have door handles inside. It has a string which you can pull to open the door and close the door, and grab handles are made of some kind of fabric or race tex or Alcantara with a carbon fiber cover as well. So the entire interior has a lot of carbon fiber. That means a lot of weight saving going on. Everything else looks the same. The seats look very cool because they have a design which is just made for the Tecnica and a Tecnica logo on it, making sure that you know exactly which car you're driving. Let's talk about the engine though. It's got the same naturally aspirated V10 producing 640 horsepower, 30 more than the Huracan Evo. It has the same transmission but does 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds, and it has brand new driving modes, a brand new LDVI system which has been designed to make sure you get the most and the best performance from this car. It sits exactly between the hardcore STO and the road-going Evo. The Evo can be tamed at road speeds and a beast in race mode. So this takes something from the Evo and takes the hardcore from the STO and combines it to give you that little bit more aggression, that little bit more oomph, that little bit more of performance that you seek from an Huracan. This is going to be the last version of the Huracan, so a perfect way to say goodbye to a car that has won all our hearts, that has been the best performing Lamborghini ever. We're going to be seeing this on roads in Q4 of 2022. So definitely Lambo is going to close the year with a big bang. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned guys. Until next time, until the next supercar, until the next car we drive, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let everybody know you watch the Cornea Impression.